Welcome back to the Danny Mac Road to Glory series on NCAA Football 14. If you're new here, I turned my 9-year-old son into one of the nation's top running back prospects. Now he's a college football star at Arkansas State University. After a dominating performance last week versus Georgia State, Dan was named Offensive Player of the Week in the NCAA for the second week in a row. A-State is starting to get recognized. They received some votes to be in the top 25 this week. If they win, the Red Wolves could crack the polls. But this week, it gets tougher. The Red Wolves are taking on the #1 ranked rush defense in the country, our rivals, the Ragin' Cajuns. Practice this week is going to be intense. First quarter action, Dan takes the stretch right, gets to the outside, cuts back, catches a block, and he is gone. First play, 79 yards to the crib, touchdown Red Wolves. Then the defense gets a stop, and Dan catches the screen. He cuts upfield and picks up 5 yards. Then on third down, Dan comes across the middle, but Trail throws it late, and it gets batted down. A-State would punt. Cajuns kick a field goal, and Dan comes out running, bounces it outside, spinning back in, and gaining 6. Then Dan comes in motion. He catches the screen, and he turns up the speed. He gets tripped up after picking up 15. It's first down, and Danny is showing off his receiving skills, running the wheel route, and he picks up 18 more. A few plays later, D-Mac swings out of the backfield, makes the grab, and gets laid out after picking up 10. Later in the drive, Dan takes the handoff left and powers his way to 4 yards in the first. Next play, number 5 gets it again. He cuts it back inside. He picks up 4 more. It would lead to an A-State score. Next Red Wolves possession, Danny takes the sweep right, finds a lane, runs over 2 Cajuns and picks up 12. A few plays later, Dan takes a delay, bounces it out right, makes a cut, and he picks up 9 more. Red Wolves going for it on 4. Dan swings out, but Trail goes deep, and it's incomplete. Cajuns take over, and the Cajuns would come down and score. Dan comes out running, but gets stuffed for no gain. Then he takes the power right, misses the hole, and gets drugged down for no gain. It's third and long, and Dan swings out of the backfield. He runs that angle route, makes the catch, and gets it out to midfield. 2 plays later, number 5 takes the handoff right, tries to cut back out, but only gets a yard. Later drive, Danny takes the delay, cuts it back right, and he fumbles. But thankfully, the Red Wolves would recover. And he would make up for it on his next play. He takes the stretch right, cuts upfield, then back inside and picks up 10. It's first and goal. Dan takes the handoff, tries to hit the hole up the middle, and only gets a yard. Next play, he takes the delay, tries to go up the gut and gets stuffed after picking up 1. Then on third down, Dan catches the screen pass but gets popped for a 3-yard loss. A-State settles for 3. Next A-State possession, Dan swings out of the backfield. He's wide open, but Trail throws an interception. Just a bad read by the QB. And just like that, the Cajuns take the lead. A-State takes over. Dan comes out of the backfield. He bounces it out right, juking and picking up 5. For behind-the-scenes fun and family vlogs, hit up our weekly vlog channel. We've got almost 1,000 family fun videos over there. Join the Mag Pack. Link is down in the description. Then on first down, Dan is in the slot. He runs the slant route over the middle and finds a hole in the zone and gets 25. Later, he takes the pitch right, but the linebacker shoots the gap and gets the TFL. Now it's 3rd and long. Dan comes out and runs the seam route, cuts across, makes the grab, and picks up 17 more yards. 2 plays later, Danny takes a delay, finds a lane, and powers his way to 10 yards. It's 3rd and 1. Dan fakes the option. He gets tackled and would stay down, grabbing at his left shoulder. But he would come back on the next drive, takes the stretch right, gets the sideline, jukes, and gets 8. Then he takes the rock right up the middle. He drops those shoulders and picks up 7 more. 2 plays later, Dan swings out of the backfield, makes the grab, and picks up 8 more yards. What a day. Then on 3rd down, Danny takes the option, but gets stuffed. A-State would punt, and the Cajuns would tie it up at 24. Dan takes the handoff. He finds a lane and gains 5. Then he tries to bounce the handoff outright, but the Cajuns are there for no gain. Next play, Danny finds a little crease up the middle, but could only pick up 3 yards. Now it's 3rd and 7. Dan runs the angle route, but Trail feels the pressure and gets sacked. A-State forced to punt. And just like that, the Cajuns take the lead. Dan swings out of the backfield. He goes up high to make the grab for 10. Next play, he runs the wheel route, makes another catch, this time for 10 more. It's a new set of downs for the Red Wolves. Dan takes the power right, gets the edge, tries to spin, but he picks up 15. Then he gets it again, taking the rock to the outside. He cuts back in and gains 4. Next play, he takes the stretch right, and look at the blockers in front of him. He turns on the Jets and dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. We're tied at 31, and the defense gets a stop. Dan takes the sweep, cuts it back left, and only gets 2. Then he takes the power right, gets the corner, jukes out a defender, and picks up 12 more. Now it's 1st down. Dan finds a hole in the zone, and he makes the grab for 9. 2 plays later, he takes the handoff up the gut, and he pushes his way to 4 yards. Few plays later, Dan is wide open in the flats. He makes the catch, jukes, and picks up 16. It would lead to an A-State touchdown. Then the defense gets another stop, and Dan looks to put the game away, taking the stretch and picking up 11. Then he gets the rock again, breaking it out left, gets popped, but picks up 4. Now it's 3rd and 5. Danny takes the handoff right, gets the edge, runs over a defender, and stumbles his way to 24 yards, and that would do it. A-State keeps their win streak alive, winning a tough one, 38-31. What a game for number 5. 32 carries for 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, add on 13 catches for 166 yards. That's 45 touches in 1 game. Danny is a workhorse. The Red Wolves move to 6-1 and have another tough matchup coming up against Louisiana Monroe. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're brand new, and don't forget to hit that bell and join the Noti Squad. And make sure you check out those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Facebook, Twitter, and IG at Big C Gat Game. And we'll talk in the next one. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.